Hello, my name is Garx82 and welcome back to our Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode playthrough. Last episode we went ahead and crafted up the cosmic meatballs for the Infinity Catalyst, and we went ahead and we got the Ultimate Singularity. We have the Endless Pearl. Creative Essence, I do not actually have. I don't think I have a block for that, do I? There isn't. Yeah, there isn't a block form for that, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to. We'll have to farm up the Insanium Essence, which we do have. Pretty sure we have the Insanium Essence, don't we? Ew, do we not have Insanium Essence? I thought we did, but maybe we didn't. We didn't get that, so I'll have to get that farmed up. Now the crux, I think. Let me throw this over here. That's diamond neutronium. I mean, we got to find one that's like easy. And now that one definitely not. Nether crux. Maybe that one. No, that would be the easiest. A block of diamond and then neutronium again. Yeah, neutronium crux is probably the cheapest that we'll get. So I'll probably, I made a recipe for any of those. I have crafted them up. I have the Nether Star crux, but that, I don't think that's the cheapest, but that's 200 and not that, like, okay, like, not that that really matters. What am I talking about? EMC, like, am I really debating a few of them? We do have Supremium Essence, which isn't a problem. Alright, so that is not an issue. What is an issue, we have everything else except for Ultimate Stew. And I've been... I have been putting this one off for as long as I can, because I'm just not... Crystal, not creative. I have just not wanted to deal with this. I guess, how many items are in this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, nice. So we can actually do this in a recipe relatively easy. Don't think... I'm trying to think if there's... Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna have another recipe. Well, yeah, I don't think I should start putting... I'm just like debating. I'm like, should I start putting this stuff in here? I might just put them in the... here and here. I feel like that's probably not right. Yeah, I was just debating whether we should put these in here. Or, I think that's right. Or should we wait? I do want to kind of see everything in here. And then I can probably do... Before we make it, I'll probably do a recipe for it. But, yeah, so there's that. Right. Tronium ingot. That. I mean, this is a... No, isn't it like that? More in the middle, isn't there? Yep. so there's that. So we have Cosmic Meatballs, Endless Pearl, and Ultimate Singularity. Should be in here. There is that. Cosmic Meatballs, Ultimate Singularity. I've only crafted up the one because I'm waiting for... I want to finish those quests for the... for all the Singularity. So I'm waiting to get 64, which is going to take a very long time. Last I checked, I think we were up to like 6 or 7 more. It's not... Oh, we're up to 12 now. I've just had the world running. So yeah, 16. It's still going to take a while to get up to 64, but I would like to get those quests finished. All right, let me figure out what I want to do. Well, how I want to kind of get this organized, which I'm thinking... It's basically I just have to get all this farmed up. And unfortunately, there is some with EMC, basically the vanilla stuff, but everything else, none of it has EMC, which makes me sad. All right, so let me get kind of organized here and we will come back. Okay, so I'm thinking I think I'm gonna do kind of a similar setup to this, I think, but the majority will be barrels. And then I will grow the things kind of off in the distance a bit, where it's not like being rendered. It'll just be chunk loaded, and it'll be kind of similar to this, is what I'm thinking. And then I will just have it put into the barrels using one of those the controllers or whatever. Relatively easy. So I think that's what I'll do, because that I think that will make this as kind of organized as I can, because there is just a lot of stuff in this item, this recipe. So I'm thinking that's how we'll do it. And then I will just get everything kind of organized and I can keep track of it, because most of this stuff I can grow, but there's a couple things like this. I'm like, I mean, we could do stuff like this, but actually, I just noticed that Fluxed Phytogrow does have... All right, so that does have EMC. All right, so maybe that may change things, but I think we're only gonna need, I mean, you get 9 from this, and I think you need a few thousand of these. I don't think we're gonna need like millions of these. So I'm thinking like, I don't need to go crazy with this like I kind of have done with the EMC farm and that, because you literally need like tens of thousands of these blocks. You know, we're not going to need that because it's only one single item for this. It's not like I don't need 9,000 blocks to get one singularity or something like that. It's not like that at all. So I don't think we need to go super crazy with this, but we will start, I think. I just kind of want to get it. It doesn't need to be like symmetrical with that, but I want it to be. That. Yeah, all right. So I think we'll just do, with all these, we'll just kind of do all the fading again. I mean, that is just, it's plenty for what we need, and I won't have to worry about this running out, like, ever. Well, maybe, but I don't think so. And yeah, EMC is not an issue. So yeah, we'll do that, and then I think, well, let's do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Just gonna do one row at a time just to keep this, so I don't get confused with this. So yeah, basically just go along. This is basically what I was doing with the other thing. The ones over there. Sometimes it's funny with that, and I don't know why. All right, so we got carrot, beet, and potato. I'm pretty sure we have carrot. Oh, we don't have carrot, potato. Not have potato. All right, so this is kind of where we come into the issue. I need to just get stuff. Like, I needed to learn all the different blocks and stuff. It just takes some time. It's not difficult, but yeah, I just need to go ahead and like get this. So, like, I have carrot seeds over here and potato seeds. I just need to grow them and stuff. Now, fortunately, I did break down the thing that speeds up growth. That's a bit annoying. I could get the better watering can, but most of this stuff really need to just build this in a better location. All right, let me just continue with this, and once I get as much of this stuff that has EMC set up, we will have to start setting up a farm for all this and getting all the different seeds. All right, totally forgot we can just use nature seeds if I could out there. Yeah, so I was like doing that. Although the watering can is almost like instant with the growth, it's really fast. Yeah, you can just use that. So we got that, and then apple, melon, pumpkin, and cactus. Yeah, all this stuff I'm pretty sure I have most of it. Apple, cactus, well, pumpkin, yeah, I have most of this stuff. Melon, I don't think I have melon. Oh, I do. I don't know why I have melon, but apparently we've learned melon before. So, and then the mushrooms. Have that one. Have. You can probably, yep, of course. Nope, that's not the one I wanted. That one. All right, and there we learned the mushrooms. So, I wonder why cherry. How does cherry have EMC? But like none of the other. Oh, there's a couple I'm seeing. Oh, that's string and flax. So there's a couple things here, but all right. So I'm noticing there's actually a few with EMC. I don't remember seeing. All right, so like none of this at the bottom. Well, there's a couple that okay. There's more than I realized had EMC actually. So this is actually not as bad as I was thinking it was going to be, but some of these are. Maple syrup, I think, is going to be one of the annoying ones, and anything with like a tree. Like this stuff, Blightberry. All right, so Blightberry, we're gonna have to get into phytogenic isolators, I think. Yeah, I think we're definitely gonna have to do that. All right, so yeah, let me just continue, I guess, doing this, and we'll come back in a little bit. Okay, so as I am kind of doing this, I am just realizing, I think what it is the ones that grow on a tree have EMC. I think that's what it is. As I was just kind of going through them, I was noticing I'm like, oh, lemon, it goes on a lemon tree. Cashew goes on a tree. Plum goes on a tree. Coconut, like all the stuff that grows on a tree has EMC. which although walnut doesn't walnut? Yeah, walnut grows on trees. So I don't know. I honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know the reasoning between why some do and some don't. But yeah, so basically I'm just buying the sapling, growing the tree with bone meal, and yeah, just kind of moving along here. And then what we're gonna do is here. Rice. Then what we're gonna do is just pipe all these in like we're gonna do with that. We'll just pipe it all in to the thing, and that should work. So basically I'm going along doing one row at a time just to keep it organized. And then when I finish it, I just copy all these settings along. I guess we could do it now. Not gonna be fun anymore. And I basically just have an export. And that is it. Don't want to do an insert because then it'll just pull out and try to put it in another chest. So yeah, so gotta have to set these up. Now I think with these we're just gonna do, I don't know, what do we think? Photogenic isolator, I mean, all right, so we're running into an issue with like, okay, coffee seeds, all right, so coffee seed, oh, coffee, we can do that. We don't need to do that. Yeah. So like, barley. There may actually be a phytogenic thing for each one. And a lot of these do have EMC. So that wouldn't be too, I'm like, I don't want to set up like 90 of those. 80, it would be 81, but obviously like so many of these actually do have EMC, way more than I actually had realized. So I'm thinking it's actually not, I think we'd probably more about 50. I don't even know. I don't think it's even going to be that much, to be honest. All right, so I think instead of setting up a farm and harvesting like that, I do think we are going to, I think we're going to do phytogenic isolators. Isolator? Phytogenic? What is it? Yeah, insulator, not isolator. Yeah, and then we will just flux phytogrow the stuff in. All right, so I need to get some flux phytogrow, which is rich slag. I mean, that's like nothing. May be able to even do that here. So let's do, I don't even think we need to, honestly, I don't even think we need to, do we need to speed this stuff up? I mean, we'll learn that. I have daylight sensor. Just randomly, I'm trying not to learn every single item. Do we not have machine frames learned? How do we not have, oh, we do. We not have that redstone. Oh. Oops. Might as well learn those. Yeah. I don't even think we need to like upgrade these. I like, yeah, I don't know if we need to upgrade them with the oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? With the conversion kits, because I mean, even I don't think we're gonna need that much. Now the question is, where do we want to do all these? I mean, we could just do them on top. We want to do that? Maybe we can do that. Be kind of funny. Should we just do phytogenic isolators like on top? Like that? Is that gonna work though? Because don't we need to pipe the seed back in, don't we? That might be a bit difficult if we have a large row of them. All right, let me get some more crafted up and let me test this. I think it would be kind of cool if I just have them on top of the things. Do we even need, like, do we even need barrels? I mean, we would have 64 in there. Or whatever. That's not going to be 64. That'll be like 60. I do need to get water in. All right. Yeah. Let me think about this, and we will come back. Okay. So there is the fluxed phytogrow. Need to learn that. And I've gone ahead and crafted up a dense infinite water source. And yeah, I'm gonna try this. We also need, I'm gonna actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I do need a augment. So we do need to upgrade it. So might as well. I don't know how many we're gonna need. About 30. Most of that stuff is all EMC pretty much, except for those dusts. Even the gears are all got EMC. So there is that. Then we need, we do phyto, this thing. Non-fertilizer inputs are not consumed, improving automation. Nickel plate. Do we have nickel? Man, really? That's where all the is this the gear one? Yeah, that's the gear one. Like all these different things. I just feel like really necessary to have all that stuff. There we go. And we'll learn that. We'll need a bunch. Alright. And before I forget, I'm going to pull that out. We no longer need that. And I've just been actually trashing these patterns. But I'm trying to keep a bit organized with the ones we do need. I need to go through everything and just pull out everything we don't need. But it's not a priority because it's not really, there's no harm in it. It's not gonna like, I don't think it's gonna slow down the A system because I already have 1 million of them in stock, so it's not gonna be even looking at that recipe, but yeah, so I'm thinking if we do that. All right, so we got those. We'll see if we even need the things. Now, the one thing I'm a little is this. If this gets full, I'm assuming it's probably not going, it's gonna get clogged up. Now, is there any way, I guess we'll just, no, that's not what I want. I guess we want orange to go down. All right, the seed needs to go down. So that needs to be on its own, I think. I guess red. Would that be red? Red down. Because I need the phytogrow to go in the top. I kind of need to take out, if... What does this one do? There's a chance not to... That's not an issue. If... I wish I could get like green and yellow at the top, but that doesn't seem to be a thing. All right, we'll do it that way. See, this isn't gonna work. I don't want this orange one going up. All right, let's I'm not gonna stress about that right this second. I do need to get a thing. I want to get this at least working here. So I guess we'll do that. I'll just do a chest there. We'll do item conduits in. All right, so I'm thinking item conduit in like brown. So once we get this one row kind of set up and working, it's going to get much quicker. But for now, it is a bit slow going at first, but you know, that's not that surprising. So always active, flux phyto grow. There we go. So in theory, that should be pulling out. That should be pulling out. Okay, there it goes. Of course, it doesn't have speed upgrades on it. We'll throw them on there. It doesn't. I don't think it's going to be going through it that fast, but yeah. All right. So blackberry, raspberry, and blueberry. We'll get these. Let's just try one. Let's just get one, because then I can... All right, you can do either. Matters, but we'll stick with the Pam's looking seeds. The other ones actually give a better... I think these actually give a better ratio. You get 6 from that bush. You only get 2 from that, but I'm not... It doesn't matter, because phytogrow is not an issue. All right, so there's that. All right, well, it goes in there. No, that's fine. The question is, what happens if this gets full? Is that not... All right, so is that not gonna... It doesn't look like it's crafting anymore. So we can just blue on top. Nope, there, craft up a second seed. Dang it! Right when I said it didn't. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure this is... When this gets full, it's not going to work. So I am going to have to pull these stuff out. So it looks like, unfortunately, I am going to have to... If I want to set it up like this, where they're all right next to each other, probably not going to have all the things, because we set it up like this. Yeah. So some of these, like this one is not going to have the back open. The top is only going to be the only thing available. All right, so I may just have to... Yeah, I'm just worried, because if I do that, this thing... I don't want it pulling out... Well, it doesn't seem to be... What happens if we... Because I'm just going to avoid this, basically, is what... Let's do... We'll do green, always active. I don't want it to... Yeah, I can only insert from that. That's good. All right, so that's fine. What I don't want it to do is insert a pull the berry out. or whatever output we need. So chest, say like right here. Okay, what is this? Is the fluid conduit just needs to be inserted. All right, there we go. Yeah, so extract always active. Let's see what it puts in there. All right, does it pull any of the blackberries out? I'm thinking it won't. Because I feel like it's almost auto-exporting into that. All right, so maybe we don't have to worry about that. All right, so that... Maybe I was overthinking that. So what are the last couple of things here? We need raspberry, blueberry, and bell pepper. Blueberry. Keep thinking I have to click on this. Raspberry. Bell pepper. So if we just do red thing. So that. Is it pulled out? No. So he hasn't pulled any of that out. So that is promising. So raspberry, blueberry, bell pepper, and yep, see, there it goes. To shift that, and that. And then we should be getting the extra seeds that go in there, and with that will just be trashed. All right. This definitely is not producing enough water, though. Well, it does have... Let's speed it up. That speeds it up. Although... Yeah, I think we're good. If I auto-extract that, yeah, we're good. It wasn't auto... Yeah, we're good. All right, cool. So there we go. That is, I guess that's kind of the setup we're going to do. And then I will just kind of keep going here and do whatever we can get with EMC. We won't have to worry about. So each, we could use string on that. And lemon. So 3 of these we can do with that, and then the rest we will, I guess, set up with these phytogenic errors. I could always speed this up, but I don't really think, like, we already have enough. Like I said, I only think we're going to need a few thousand of these. I actually don't know. I don't know how much we're actually going to need of these. Like, are we talking millions? Are we going to need millions of infinity catalysts? Because that's not going to be fun. But I don't think it's anywhere near that much. Because once we get this, we can do 9 infinity ingots, and then we get a block, and then we can just do that. So that's kind of what... I don't know how much we're actually going to need. But anyway, I think that is a pretty good spot to get going here. It's just going to take me some time. And yeah, next episode we'll come back, and hopefully we will be getting an infinity catalyst, I think. So we'll just let this run and fill up with these. We almost got another one. So, I mean, that was just, we got almost 2 there just while I was setting up some other stuff here. I think it's been about an hour or so. Maybe a little, like an hour and a half. It's taken me to record this episode, so not a lot of time. So it is, you know, I just kind of need to let the world run, basically. And before we wrap this up, this is running a bit late. I do want to check to see. Well, for one, I absolutely, like, I love watching this just kill all these blocks. I don't know, there's something just so satisfied about seeing the way it, like, they all get like pushed out and then they all die. I don't know. It's very satisfying to watch. Although it does drop my frames. Nice, we're up to 3 final star shards. So, yep, that is just chugging away with all that juicy EMC. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode today. So, thanks for watching and have a good one.